Good morning. It's Friday morning, April 23rd, 2021, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. I almost come out now because, I'm hoping a little fresh air will help, but I had my second COVID vaccine last night, and it was unexpected. I was supposed to get it today, but I found out that a pharmacy closer to me had extra vaccine and I could get it last night, and I did. And this morning I felt fine getting up. I thought, I did have a reaction after the first shot, and I thought, well, maybe I slept through it this time. I got the shot, went home and went to bed. And this morning I did, a great workout. I was like 75 minutes on the spin bike. I did some weight work. I did some stretching. Still felt fine. Took a shower. And then as I was getting ready for this walk, I know what it feels like. I know what these reactions feel like, and I could feel it coming over me. It's like suddenly my legs are like, oh, I don't want to move. And I can feel a headache coming on. But I know it's going to pass. And I suppose because of this is what I'm going to talk to you about this morning. Because this is the essence of life, isn't it? That we have difficult moments when we don't expect it. Sometimes things are harder than we thought that they would be. And I think sometimes our reaction to these moments is to get frustrated, maybe even get angry. You kind of want to dig in your heels even harder. And if I felt coming on this walk, if I felt like that was digging in my heels, you definitely would not see me out here. But it's a beautiful day, despite being a little chilly, and I'm out here because I'm hoping it'll help. But sometimes you have to just let the difficult times be difficult and be gentle with yourself. Do what you can. Stay focused in the moment. Sometimes action will be required, but it doesn't have to be white knuckle action. Sometimes a difficult time is just something telling you that it's time to slow down. Sometimes a difficult time is telling you that it's time for your life to change. And if you give in to being depressed and frustrated about it, you're going to miss out on what that change might be. I've been talking a lot this week with writers interested in the new Alma MFA in creative writing program, the low residency program that I'm now the director of. And I love talking to them about the details, about what the program is going to offer, the fact that we're going to have the U.S. Poet Laureate Joy Harjo on campus for our first residency. And by the way, that first residency is June 17th to the 27th, and you can still apply. But as I was saying, I can talk about all of these wonderful things, but at the end of the day, and I tell them this, you have to understand why you want this. You have to understand what it means to you and what earning an MFA will do for you, the things that you want to do with your writing and your life that you see an MFA bringing into your life. Because only you can make that decision. And I know this. I know this personally because 10 years ago I was in exactly the same position. And it took a very sad moment in my life and a big loss to help me focus. And I could have lost that decision making during that time of grief. But it really helped me to see what I wanted my life to be. So pay attention to these difficult moments. Think about the way you want your life to be. Rest. Take good care of yourself. And then when you understand what you need to do, start taking steps, like I'm doing here, and go from there. I'm going to keep walking for a little bit. I'm not going to push myself too far today. You take good care. If you want to know more about the Alma program, the website is alma.edu/MFA. I will see you next week, and I'm sure I'll feel better by then. Bye-bye.